Now if the piece needs to go to the right, what you're going to do is you're going to do this algorithm, which is up, right, up inverted, right inverted, up inverted, front inverted, up, front. Now as you saw, those two algorithms are actually very similar. Those two algorithms are actually called mirror algorithms. And the reason is because if you were to stand beside a mirror and you were to do one of those algorithms in while facing the mirror, well, not while facing the mirror, you'd actually have to the mirror would have to be over here. Pretend this is a mirror, and then you did it. The reflection of the Rubik's Cube would actually be the other algorithm. So you perform the left algorithm in the mirror, you're performing the right algorithm. Hopefully that makes sense. So go ahead and finish solving the middle layer, and we just did. Okay, so a couple things that I've noticed some people having problems with on Rubik's Cube tutorials. First of all is the flipped edge in the middle layer. So see how this edge is flipped? What you want to do is you just want to put it either on the right or on the left, and then you're just going to do one of those two algorithms I just told you. So let's drop it. That's the right algorithm. And then what you're going to do is just turn the top layer twice, and then this is going to automatically come right here, and then just going to do the algorithm again. Okay, and that's that. And the last case that some people might have a hard time with is this case here, where this edge and this edge need to trade places. What you're going to do is you're going to do this. You're going to hold it so that these two are in the front, and you're just going to do this algorithm. Front, front, up, up, front, front, up, up, front, front, up, up. Okay? And that is going to solve it. So just do the front, front, up, up thing 6 times. That's 6. Can't really see that. 6 times. And you should then solve it. So, yeah. Okay, now this next step is to make the top cross. So, you should have at this point one of 4 possible combinations. You will either have a dot, an L. I know this looks like a square, but this is in fact an L. Pretend that's not there. There's your L. A line, or a cross. And this is what you want to get to, the cross. So, okay, so to get the cross, if you have the dot, what you want to do is just make sure that the dot is on top, okay? So it already should be. Okay, and then what you're going to do is just do this algorithm. And you might want to write this one down, but at the same time, it might not be necessary. It is front, right, up, right inverted, up inverted, front inverted. And that'll take you to the L. Now, in this case, we have actually 2 L's, okay? We've got this L, and we got this L. And actually, I also got this L. We also got this L. So, the L you're actually looking for is this L, because it's the only L that is trapping a corner. So if your face has multiple L's, what you want to do is look for the one that's trapping a corner, because that is the right one. And the corner that is trapping, which is this right here, needs to be in the top left corner. Okay, so it needs to be in the top left corner, and then you're just going to do the algorithm again. So front, right, up, right inverted, up, and front inverted, which will take you to the line. Just make sure the line is horizontal, and just do the algorithm one more time, and that'll take you to the cross. And this is a cross. So the next step is to line up the edges. So you should be able to get 2 edges lined up and 2 edges that need to be swapped with any combination, or you can get all of them lined up. And if you can get all of them lined up, then you're good to go. You just skip this step. But I still recommend you write down the algorithm for it. Okay, so let's just go ahead and see what we can do. Well, basically what you want to do is just turn the top layer until you finally get it. And we got this layer, this one lined up, this one lined up, this one needs to be fixed, and this one needs to be fixed. So we're good to go. So before you do this algorithm, just make sure that you have one of the pieces that need to be swapped in the front, and the other one needs to be on the left. And you're going to do this algorithm. Now watch. Right, up, right inverted, up, right, up, right inverted, up. And that will solve it. Okay, now suppose you have a case like this where you get two that are lined up, these two right here, and then you get the other two that need to be swapped, that are directly across from each other. To fix this, it's very simple. Just hold it to where you got one of the solved ones on the front. Make sure that it's one of the solved ones is in the front, and you're going to do this algorithm. Right, up, right inverted, up, right, inverted. So essentially, that was the last algorithm I taught you, but without the up at the end, okay? After that, just turn the whole cube counterclockwise, and do the first algorithm I taught you, which is right inverted, up, right inverted, up. And that will solve the edges. Okay, so the next step is to solve, or not solve, to position the corners so that way they're in their proper places. So, this one is not in the right place, this one's not in the right place, this one's not in the right place, but this one is in the right place. Now if you have none that are in the right place, just make sure that the cross that you made is on top, as it should be. But if there is one in the right places, in this case it's yellow, orange, and green, so make sure that the one that is in the right place is in the lower right hand corner, and then you're going to do this algorithm. And again, this is one I recommend you write down. It's up, right, up inverted, left inverted, up, right inverted, up inverted, left. Okay? And you should have to do that once or twice. In that case, it only took me once. But sometimes you'll probably have to do it twice. And if you have to do it 3 times, you're actually doing something wrong, because this algorithm only takes 3 times to return to the cube's original position. Okay? So, you're screwing up if you have to do it more than twice. So, just keep that in mind. So, the last step is finally to orient the corners so that way they are oriented in their proper places. So, just get one that needs orienting in the lower right hand corner, and you're going to do this algorithm. Okay? Right inverted, right, down. You already know this. So, you already know that algorithm. Just keep doing it until it's oriented the right way. And, oh no, I got it right, but the cube is messed up. Oh no, don't frantic. This is normal. Okay. Now, I want you to pay very close attention, because if you don't pay very close attention, your cube will actually end up being messed up when you're done doing this, and you'll have to start all over. Instead of turning the whole cube like this, and then doing this one, what you instead want to do is turn the top layer only. Once you catch that, turn the top layer only, okay? Don't do this. Do this, okay? And then do the algorithm again. 2, 3, 4. And then turn the top layer again. Do it again. And then just turn the last layer, and your cube will be solved if you did it right. If you did not do that last step right, then you did not pay attention. So that's it. Hey guys, so that just about wraps it up for the Rubik's Cube. Hopefully this video benefited you in some way. If it did, let me know down below in the comments. If it didn't, let me know down below in the comments. Make sure to rate this video. And if you find it necessary, then go ahead and click the orange button over there just to see what it does. Actually, it's over there. Wait. Okay. Your right is actually over there. So it's over there, I think. How can I suddenly screw this up? Well, it's on one of the sides, but I think it's over there. But if it's not, then it's on the other side. So, yeah. Wow, that was weird. I totally screwed that one up. Anyhow, thanks for watching, guys, and goodbye.